Oh my gosh, my car is so dirty. From the rain and the dirt and the inside from the children. Let me turn my Bluetooth off. I just got my nails done. Feeling like a baddie again. And then on Friday I get my toes done. Put that right there. Hey. Look at my bangs right here. They're like sticking out. I need a new straightener. I think that's the problem. Short and simple and cute. What color are your nails? They're chrome. They're like a white with like a little chrome. Thank you. I'll show you guys my outfit, but I don't want to get back out the car. My appointment was super fast, like less than an hour, so I was like, let me spend a little bit of time on live and see how you guys are doing today. I am starving at the moment. Thank you. My hair is probably going to turn this color after like a couple more washes, because this color is bleeding. Let me tell you, bleeding. Hey, Virgo doll. If anybody's wondering what kind of lipstick I have on, it's this Super Stay Vinyl Ink from Maybelline. It is so amazing. Like, it does not come off. I'm like making sure, like, did it come off? It doesn't come off. It stays on me literally all day. It doesn't come off on my straws. I don't have no lipstick on there. And this color is like kind of natural looking, so I really like it. But anybody is looking for a really good lipstick that's not too expensive, I think it's like $9 or something, that actually stays, this is amazing. Can I have a shout out? Shout out Emma J. You're so pretty. Oh, thank you. I know, I'm trying to hide user, I think. Some of you guys are just a little crazy. What are you guys doing? Do you guys want to see my outfit? I'm trying to see where I could put the phone on that side. Sorry, sir. Sir, I just saw that, Virgo doll. I'm like, who are you calling sir? And then I looked up and I saw the comment. Well, thank you. Tell him, Virgo doll. Might be. You might be right, Virgo. You never know these days. Don't wish you were me. Just be happy and blessed that you're you. And whatever I have that you want, make it happen for yourself. What's your Insta? My Instagram is the same thing as my YouTube. Spelled the same way, everything. Just type that in, Medusa Gotti. You will find me. Do you let kids watch? Do I let kids watch what? What do I let my kids watch what? I'm gonna add you for sure. Add me. I'm gonna get skinny. I'm gonna get skinny too, girl. Hola from South Africa. Billie Eilish. Eyelash. Not Billie Eyelash. Here we go again with the Billie Eyelash. I've been wanting my hair like this for like 2 years. Do you let kids watch your channel? Do I let kids or do I let my kids? My kids, no. They don't watch. Sometimes I have them on my channel, but they don't watch it. And I kind of don't really like doing videos with them because my daughter is old enough to read comments, and there's, you know, weird comments in here like this, and she doesn't really need to be reading that. So I prefer that this channel just be about me, and I really want to transfer it from big slime or things like that, topics like that, and transfer it into just fashion and, you know, just being unique, just about me. Like, oh, I went and got my nails done. I have a lot of goals for myself, so I want you guys to be able to see all those things too. I'm a kid. Is it okay for me to watch? How old are you? How old are you? I put no, not appropriate for kids when I get on live because you never know what people are going to talk about. But I don't really talk about nothing bad. I really want my channel, like I said, to be about fashion and beauty and stuff like that. Thank you, Martin. Thank you for loving me. Girl, your hair is pretty. Oh, thank you. I believe I need a new straightener because it doesn't straighten and look as flowy and pretty as it did when I got it done. So I think I might need a new straightener, but this will work for now. Yesterday I had it in two little puff balls up here. Love the hair. Thank you guys. No, it still looks good. Well, thank you. I tried. But you know, when you get something done at the salon, or, you know, just nothing like that first day of just having that professional look on you, you know? And my blow dryer is tripping. I was gonna say it vacuums. Blow dryers don't vacuum. It blow dries for like, I don't know, 30 seconds and then it shuts off. So I don't know what that's about, but yeah. Here, let's get out. Let's show you guys my little outfit. Let me see. I'll just do it right here. Should I put you guys up here? Because I don't want you guys to be too low and be looking. It's like super bright and I can't see, so I hope you can see my outfit. But oh, my little anklets slid all the way down. You can't see them. But this is today's outfit. It's super bright, so I can't even see the screen. Ugh. Oh, it smells like pizza. Oh, there's pizza right there. That's why. Have you ever ate anything you killed? Nope. Haven't done that before. I'll buy a new one. You'll buy a new what, Martin? Girl, Virgo. The last couple of days I've been getting on live, there's been some weirdos. I don't know what it is about the algorithm or what it is. I don't know what it is, but they've been coming up in here a little. I do. I have 2 mods, but they're obviously not up in here today. Okay, Martin. I'll accept you buying me a new dryer. A view is a coin, exactly. If they say weird things or do weird things or whatever, comment weird things, I'm okay with it. But if they get like too inappropriate, that's when I gotta start checking in and blocking them. Hey, Tim. You see how it's like, I don't know why that is. I need to ask her like what kind of like hair serum stuff I need to be wearing to make my hair look silkier. I think I need new shampoo. Do you know how to do anything without electricity? Yeah, I can start a fire. I can cook on a fire. We used to go camping a lot when I was little. So, yeah. Oh, I did say that I was going to have a story time with you guys and tell you guys about the time that I met Faze Rug's uncle. So let's do that. Maybe I should put the phone down so you guys can put the phone like that. Okay, so it was a couple of years ago when I was living in Houston, and I had a Mercedes, and my son's father totaled it and wrecked it and broke my heart when he did that because that was my baby. But so I had to go get a new car, right? I went to this dealership and I showed up a little bit, like an hour or so before closing. And I was like, oh, this is the car I want this car. And they were like, well, our loan office is closed, so you're gonna have to come back in the morning because we can't make any sales right now. You know, it's too late, whatever. Okay. So I Uber up there with the kids. I had Paris and Exotic. Exotic was like a couple months old. And I Uber up there right when they open, and I tell them I tell them that I want to buy this car. I was here last night, you know, whatever. And they're like, oh, sorry, we sold that car. You know, is there another car that you're interested in? And that confused me because I came late. I was here late, so you couldn't sell me the car. And then I came right when you opened. So who did you sell the car to? That makes no sense. But anyways, I picked out this Ford Fusion. I rented a couple Ford Fusions before. Who put their feet up here? Sorry. The mom and me just saw some footprints on my dashboard. Even though I need to clean it. Oh my gosh, I do need to clean it. I need to go take this car to get cleaned. Anyways, so I'm there like at 8 a.m. I had an appointment like at 2 or 3 to get my lips done. And I literally was gonna be late to my freaking appointment. I was there all morning, and they have a little tracker in the car, you know, because you gotta make your payments. And I guess the tracker thing wasn't responding, so they were like having a hard time with that. That was part of the reason why they were taking so long. So finally, after hours and hours of being up there with a little baby and my daughter, I finally get the car. I'm like, okay, now I'm gonna go to my appointment. I'm driving, I'm on the freeway, and I'm driving, and my steering wheel is like, so I'm like, okay, it's time for me to get off. I gotta get off the freeway. What is this? As I'm pulling off the freeway, my car just like drops, and I hear like a scraping noise. So I'm not even all the way off the freeway. I'm on the side of the off-ramp. How many kids do you have? I have 3 kids. And average Starbucks barista. That's crazy. And I get out the car, and it's hard to open my door because when my car like slammed down, it bent the frame, so it was hard to open the door. So I open the door, and I get out and look, and my front tire is totally gone. I don't have no tire, no rim, no nothing on the front of my car. Mind you, I've had this car for a full 30 minutes now. So I'm like, oh my gosh. So I call the guy that sold me the car, and I'm like, so my whole freaking tire just fell off, and I'm on the side of the freeway. Like, what do I do? And he's like, well, get a tow truck, bring it back here, and we'll pay for the tow truck. And I'm like, okay. So I get a tow truck. Well, no, I don't even get a tow truck. A tow truck just pulls up as I get off the phone with them. And I'm like, he's like, oh, my friend owns that hotel right there, and he saw the whole thing, and he called me. And I was like, oh, okay. So he, hooks up my car, whatever. And it's like a 30-45 minute trip back to the dealership. So I'm in the car, and we were just talking. And at this time, I hadn't started YouTube yet, but I was telling him, I want to start doing YouTube. That's kind of something that I want to do, whatever. And he's like, oh, really? He's like, my nephew does YouTube, and he's kind of big on there. He makes good, money and da-da-da. And I was like, well, who's your nephew? And he was like, have you heard of Faze Rug? And I'm like, oh my gosh, my daughter watches him all the time. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. And he was like, yeah, that's my nephew. And, just talking to me, he's like, here's my number. You should sue the people for selling you a car. My tire literally had no lug nuts on it at all. And that's the reason why the tire came off. I'm surprised it lasted 30 freaking minutes down the road. And I was going to sue them, and I just didn't, and I should have, because I'd probably be like well off by now if I did. But hey, it is what it is. And he was like, yeah, if you're ever out in San Diego, I should, connect you with my nephew. He could probably help you with YouTube and da-da-da. And I was just like, oh my gosh, that would be so amazing. Like, doubt that he would do that for me because he's a busy man, and but bro gets in a car without making sure it's safe. Typical woman behavior. Well, you don't think to check lug nuts on your car when you just bought it from a dealership. Like, the guy who inspected my car before I left got fired and everything. But yeah, you don't think to check your car when you're leaving a dealership, and you've been there, let's see, 8 and 9 and 10 and 11 and 12. You've been there for 5 or 6 hours, and you have a baby, and you have to be somewhere soon. That's like 45 minutes on the other side of town. I literally was like 5 minutes away from my appointment when this happened. So yeah, that's just not something that you think of. Like, maybe other people do, but that's not where my mind was. My mind wasn't, let me make sure this car is safe before I drive away, which obviously it should have been, but that's not where I was at. I thought that my car was perfectly good, They told me your car's almost ready. It's it's in inspection. Because I don't know if it's sitting on the dashboard against the little screen is what kind of made it so hot. What are you guys talking about on here? Today my stepdad is going to be barbecuing. So everybody's coming over. I love those type of family vibes. Barbecuing and, you know, maybe having a drink or two and just talking and vibing with your family. That was my favorite thing when I was little. Like I always used to ask, like, can we barbecue? Can we barbecue? Like, you know, outside playing music, kids running around playing. Well, I was a kid at the time, so, you know, just running around playing, having fun. Those are the vibes. I love winter because you can layer clothes and you can put all types of different things on, you know, and really be fashionable. But I love summer because of the weather being nice and being able to be outside and, you know, letting the kids be kids and stuff like that. So first day of spring, I'm so happy. I know. It's warm today. It feels good today. Such a nice day today. Debating if I should go to the grocery store really quick because it could be a little faster because I don't have the kids, or if I should just go home. Trilogy needs some more fruits and veggies. He's not really doesn't really like the meats, so. You can't go back and forth with people on here. You gotta just be in your own world. Just scrolling. Asking to be a mod is not simping. They're just trying to help and be helpful, like supporters are supposed to do. True supporters. To the store really quick. I'm gonna have to get off live when I go to the store because they be playing music and I'm not trying to get demonetized. Stop reading while you're driving. I'll do as I please. I'm not endangering anybody. It's not really that hard to do. especially when you're a mother and you're looking for stuff, or you're giving your kid the toy they dropped and you're reaching in the bag and you're doing, like, it's no difference than doing those things than to take a second to look at the screen and look right back at the road. I'm not endangering anybody. I should win an award for Safe Driver. Safe Driver Award. And then you're probably gonna be like, well, your car. Well, that, I was being a safe driver, actually, because that could have ended way worse than it did. I handled everything like a pro. Like a pro. See if one of these parking spots are open in the front. All these baskets right here is kind of insane. I already have what and what now? Ooh, all these cars are leaving. That car is probably gonna park right there. Silent in regards to who? Tim? There's nothing wrong with being a simp. Let me say that. Look at that card. And that car's gonna take it. Okay, perfect. Let me just, I'm gonna park right here. And that car's gonna back in, so I can't drive all the way through like I wanted to, but oh well, I guess. Put my phone case back on. I took it off because the phone was hot. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. That was not cute. But what I was gonna say is there's nothing wrong with being a simp. There's nothing wrong with wanting to take care of a woman or support a woman or none of that. That's way sweeter and way cuter than somebody being disrespectful and, you know, just being disrespectful. Let me get out before you park, sir. Ugh. Tim's not expecting me to sleep with him just because he's being sweet. That's what's wrong with a-holes these days. Not with simps. Simps understand. Is that dirt? Oh. No, Tim, don't let them bully you off of here. Don't let them make you want to get off. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. Let me see what I need to do quick. I don't know if I can be on here. Right. Thank you, Jessica. Let them know. Don't let these people scare you off and make you want to get off here. They have to bully somebody because they're not happy with themselves and who they are. Period. Okay? to get a bag. Onions. Promise I didn't come in here to really grocery shop. Probably I'm just gonna be getting stuff. Oh, I need this. I need this. I need this.
Sorry.
No, I'm sorry. Well, I'm gonna get off before I get demonetized because of music. So, peace, love, and happiness.